his advantage, and we're going to see if he can do it again.
He's
got a big contest tonight going up against this man, the former leader of the Gift Garage, man who's unfortunately ungifted these days, the television champion of NWA Mountain State Wrestling, Ricky Shane.
Ricky Shane is not ungifted. He has seen the light, abdicated the throne, and become extremely intelligent and supportive of the people that brought him to where he's at.
These people brought him nowhere. Derek Billings, Brian Kyle, Jason Kincaid, they showed him the light and the way. They helped him get to that position where he could be a heavyweight champion. He's not the heavyweight champ anymore. He's the television champ, and that is a heck of an important thing, and that's definitely a stepping stone in the right direction. But he had to start all over when he walked away from the most gifted faction in the history of professional wrestling.
Oh, Barnett's neck's got to be really wrenching with pain. Ricky Shane, baby, yeah.
Did Zack just call him?
No. Zack is too smart to do anything like that.
I don't know, Jonathan. Styles too much time around you, and I feel like even my IQ lowered.
Oh, that is a horrible statement, sir. If anything, you should be filling out that Mensa application after sitting with me at the table for so long.
Jonathan Styles, I'm afraid I can't hear you. That continuing to migrate flock of I don't give a crap keeps going by every time you tried to say something to me, witty and debonair.
I say things debonair? Thank you, Steve.
I said try to say things.
All right.
Ready to get this one started. Ricky Shane getting the pants into this one. Mistake number one.
Barnett trying to show some sportsmanship with a great handshake there. Another collar elbow tie up here now. Side lock applied by Ricky Shane as he just goes and shears it in. And a very, very wise move to capitalize on the injury of Barnett.
It's absolutely a wise move. It's exactly why I'd do if I was out there. It's exactly why I tell anybody that I'd be next going to this. You always go after the injury. You always stay on top of these men. And you see Matt Barnett there can't take advantage of anything for the moment.
Absolutely.
This man is not in condition for this match, Jonathan Styles. I'm sorry to say I like Matt Barnett. I think a lot of the kid, I don't think everything he does is intelligent, obviously. And this is one of those things that isn't intelligent. Going against a guy like Ricky Shane, yeah, I don't agree with a lot of things he's done lately, but going against a man like Ricky Shane for a television title when you're already hurt, I'm sorry. He may say that he's out here proud to have the fan support, but Ricky Shane is a predator in that ring first and foremost. He wants to hold on to that TV belt, and this is just a problem situation all around for Matt Barnett.
Well, I don't think so much of it's a problem situation for Barnett because he's going to dig deep. I mean, ever since he made his debut as part of the talent initiative, he has worked diligently to climb that ladder in Mountain State Wrestling.
Jonathan Styles, I hate to interrupt you, but I need to point out the only thing Matt Barnett is digging right now is a grave for the early end of his career. You do not go out for a television title match hurt. That's how careers get ended prematurely. You can't tell me you haven't seen that happen.
Now that is true. Injuries could lead to premature retirements, but Barnett is such a fighter, such an aggressor, that the only thing I could see him doing is capitalizing on that #1 contender match that he won, putting him in line for this title shot, and him executing and going in there and giving it his all, injured or not.
Jonathan Styles, capitalizing is one thing. Matt Barnett isn't capitalizing on anything right now. Right now, he's a hurt man out there giving it his all, and that's admirable. That's fine. That's fantastic. The fans will remember that, but they're going to remember at the end of your career that you cut your days short by making mistakes like this. You cannot keep doing things like this if you want to get ahead. It's only going to put you back. He should have taken some time off to come back from that attack earlier. The championship committee surely would have seen that he had a right to this shot, and they would have given him a chance later down the road.
Well, we can only speculate what the championship committee would do, but Barnett said he didn't want to roll the dice on that.
Look at his face, though, Styles. He was in control there, and all Ricky Shane had to do was put his hands on his head and push his neck away from him. And that look of pain on Matt Barnett's face That tells the story right now.
Well, the head scissors now applied by Ricky Shane. Barnett's got to be wrenching in pain.
Continuing to work on that neck.
There could be bulged discs. There could be nerve damage.
And I know a lot of times we talk about holds like this head scissors is a wear down hold. Right now, more than a wear down hold, that's a potential submission maneuver right now.
I'm sorry, go ahead, Steve.
I was just going to say, Matt Barnett is at such a disadvantage in this one, and this is just unfortunate all the way around.
And I tell you what, Brandon Ashworth's got to be thinking in the back of his mind, how long do I call this match before I stop it due to medical injury to Matt Barnett?
He shouldn't have allowed this to happen. He is new though, so.
But you know, he did have the right to say, hey, Barnett.
Man, I hate to watch this. This isn't even fair, Jonathan Styles. And I can't fault Ricky Shane for doing what he's supposed to do and doing everything he can to put Matt Barnett away. But this is horrible to watch.
And Barnett going to the outside now, trying to rejuvenate himself and refocus himself to get going in this television title match this morning.
Look at Ricky Shane, even he looks upset that he has to do this. But he knows what he has to do to come out of this as television champion. You don't let up on somebody that wants your title. Showing us soft side's how you lose a belt.
Absolutely. And Ricky Shane being an aggressor out there this morning and now going back to work again on that neck. Ricky Shane very calculated and beginning to dismantle Barnett.
You've got to wonder how much more the kid can take.
But sadly, but true, Steve, that you do have to think, is there a breaking point for Barnett somewhere out there?
Oh, my Lord. This is horrible. This is horrible. No matter what Barnett does, it always goes back to the pain he already has in that neck, to the injuries he's already incurred this evening.
And I, like the fans out there, have got to be rubbernecking a little to look at this.
I feel like I should be looking away. This is a travesty. Ricky Shane knows all too well. You don't let off of a man when he's hurt. You take advantage all the way. Ricky Shane scissors the head there, and you see Matt Barnett goes right back to holding his neck, and Ricky Shane goes right back to a side headlock.
And Ricky Shane just wrenching it in there, right on the Barnett, and Barnett just trying to figure a way out of it, like one of those Chinese finger puzzle torches out there.
And you see Barnett trying with a forearm shot to the gut there, but I'm afraid he already has so much damage to his neck. They can't even fully utilize his arms right now. It causes him so much pain just to move in that ring.
I tell you what, fans, if you've never had neck pain before, I can speak from personal experience. You feel it all the way down your shoulders, down into that easiest muscles, sometimes into that tricep region.
Barnett sending Ricky Shane off the ropes.
Oh, with the leapfrog, but he gets straight. My God! My God! What a spine buster by Ricky Shane.
And Ricky Shane just about darn near threw him straight through that ring with that one. A cover, hooks the leg. I don't know what Barnett's thinking here. Why would you keep kicking out when you're at such a disadvantage, when you've absorbed so much pain and so much punishment? And you just see that torturous submission maneuver applied by Ricky Shane. They're just torquing the neck. And Matt Barnett's grimacing in pain right now.
And you got to think, is Brandon Ashworth thinking about stopping the match? I mean, look at Barnett's face. It's red as a tomato.
Look at his face. Can you hear him scream over here? I can.
I got one bad ear and I can hear him screaming.
Ricky Shane is down there. He's so sadistic in that ring, is Ricky Shane. Yeah, I know he's a sportsman now, but he's a sadistic predator. I said it early in the contest, and I'll say it again. He's not going to let up. He's not going to show sympathy for Barnett. Maybe in the back of his brain, he thinks he needs to feel bad about this because he cares what the fans think. But he's a champion. He knows champions always take advantage, and he's done that this entire contest because that's what predators do. They take the wounded animal apart, they send them out to pasture, and they walk away with a victory.
Well, Ricky Shane former tag team champion, former heavyweight champion. If you have that championship gold, I can't speak from personal experience, but I know that you always try to catch it because you want to retain that title.
Ricky Shane misses with an elbow there. Matt Barnett to his feet first. Mounting a comeback. Forearm shot to the jaws. Sends Ricky Shane off the rope. Ricky comes off the rope. Big back elbow by Barnett, but you see, once again, he's already absorbed so much pain. And he delivered a back elbow there. Just a standing back elbow. And he hit the canvas as quickly as Ricky Shane.
I know, and I don't even think, I was shocked that he got up at all. And he's trying to fight back, but every elbow has to be right, shearing all the way up and back. Oh, Barnett getting caught into the ropes there.
That's unfortunate. I'm afraid this young man may have not only sustained a neck injury, but maybe a concussion. He's not able to make full use of his faculties out there. I said it earlier, I'm going to say it again, he is not able to properly defend himself against a competitor like Ricky Shane, and you can't deny this is not the Barnett we've been used to seeing. This is not the man that we're used to watching compete out here.
Oh, wow.
God almighty. This one's going to be over. And mercifully, this one's over. Ricky Shane's still the TV champ.
Ricky Shane successfully retained.
We need to get somebody out here to check on Barnett.
We definitely need medical attention out there. Now fans, let's get some words from the Maestro to learn where you can get that perfect Christmas gift, March Madness 2.
Wrestling fans, ooh la la! The Maestro of Wrestling, the Stro, is here to tell you good people about the greatest DVD coming out of all time. NWA Mountain State Wrestling proudly presents March Madness number 2. With all the great matches going on the line, street fights, last man standing, tables and ladders and chairs. Oh my! It's all going down. Check us out. March Madness 2. Available at MountainStateWrestling.com and MSW Shop Zone, baby. Check it out. www.MountainStateWrestling.com. Ooh la la.
Fans, we're back. Now let's go to the back and get comments from the Bulldozer, Spider Crowley,
Sorry, I got something in my throat.
Johnny Blast. And then let's get some comments from the Gift Rush. Losers.
Wrong again, and you're down to about a -99 now, I think. Maybe 27, I'm not sure.